Right. Let's get going. Going to upset a lot of people. I'm not interested. Not interested. I'm streaming, alright? Yeah, I'll see you later. Right then, let's get on with this. Now, what was I doing exactly? Iron! I need more iron. I got iron there, I can put that over to this. Don't want that. I don't want that. I can take that, and that, and that, and that over there, and that. Need more iron. Right, caves. We'll do it. Yes, we'll do it. You really don't get it. Aha! There you go. Are you different or the same? It's like a larger variety. How many did I actually get on this planet? Huh. Okay. Collect this so I don't forget. I'll get a bit more iron, I think, just to guarantee. Just so I've got plenty on me. A few. Ready? Oh, it's platinum I ain't got. Oh, right, okay. I must have left that at my base somewhere. Silly me. Silly me. Hello, Nimrod. How are you? Seem to have forgotten or left my platinum somewhere. It's on the ship. I forgot to pick it up. It's on the freighter. I forgot to pick it up. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. At least I'm on a Spadonian planet. Right. Might as well get all the animals, because I'm on this planet now. Get a bit extra dough. I saw another one. Could be the same one, actually, over there. That'll be the same one again, I think. You're drunk? What are you doing drinking this time? Oh, man, I don't know what time it is there. It's 6:30. Well, I suppose it's alright. It's 6:30 here, so... being drunk at 6:30 isn't too bad, I suppose. Right. There we are. I'm going to get some of this platinum. We'll get some of this platinum so I'm ready. What have you been drinking then? What's your poison? Nimrod. So to speak. $34W. Don't even, what? What is this code you are typing? I'm not entirely sure. Right, let me double check that. I've got them all! Ha! I've got them all. Rum and dry, right. Well, that sounds interesting. That does sound interesting, I've got to say. You're making me thirsty. But I'm not going to make a cup of tea now. I'll wait a bit later. $3.43. Wow, man. Right then. Got all the animals. Yeah. Oh, get that. Platinum. Might as well restock. Might as well restock while I can. Keep what I've got on my freighter then. As a backup. I'll get this thamium as well. She got plenty of that. Did you nip into my Tommy Biggles in Space stream? I can't remember. I'm not sure. I think you did, didn't you? If you did, have you got any thoughts on it? Certainly didn't get as many hits as my normal streams. But it will take a bit of time because I'm going after a different audience with that one. I thought you was. I thought I recall seeing you. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the chat quite as much when I was doing that. For some reason, I was concentrating really hard. Well, Tommy was concentrating really hard. About the end. What do you mean? Oh, that's when you came in, was it? Right then. Let's get back to my ship. Let's get back to my ship, shall we? That's alright, as long as you pop in. Yeah, Tommy had a lot to think about, let's put it that way. Nope, don't want that. Don't need that. Right then, let's go for a trip to another planet. This one's all very nice. Very sedate. Let's see if you can find a more drastic planet. Yeah, I mean, I did get views, but the idea is to pull in a slightly different crowd. And I know for a fact it will take... Hello, Bayer Programming! How are you? And David! What's the best way to kill a fly? Well, I usually try to let them out the window if possible. If that doesn't work, usually a rolled up magazine, I find. I do need to hang around because I want the anomaly to come. So I do need to put my what's this? That's going to be a nasty planet. What about you? Ooh, is that going to be... That's a hot planet. I've now got a theta for that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now I've got a theta for heat. Nice one. Did you perhaps take a look at my new series I started earlier on? I'm going to keep them to about an hour long, but I'm thinking of doing 3. I'm thinking of doing 3 and shortening the evening one down slightly. This one usually goes for about 3.5 hours. If I shorten it down to about 2 hours, then I can do the one in the afternoon and do another one from about 6 to 8 o'clock, and do another one from about 10:30 to 12, about 10:30 to 12:30. That's what I'm thinking. But I want them to be separate, a different sort of feeling to Tommy's ones. The new series is called Tommy Biggles in Space. And it's my next door neighbour. What's my favourite genre of game? Probably have to say RPG overall. But I do like single player games with good narrative. But they're hard to come by. They're usually pretty badly written. Ooh, what's this? Oh, well, I'm not going to turn that down. Yeah, but I like open world games. I like the freedom. I do like the freedom. What about you, David? What's your favourite genre of game? I'll tell you what I think is a good game, and it got reasonable reviews actually. Oh. Ooh, a strange looking creature. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on. We've got pretty nasty looking critters. But let's all up. Looking at each other. I quite like that. I quite like that. Yeah, hello labs, yeah. Yeah. That's the a new thing they've got going. Let's have a look at this, shall we? I do like that pose and I like them looking at him. That's cool. Oh, we've got a red eyes. That's quite nice. Try a different time again. Just wait, just using this to kill a bit of time till other people come in. No, night time is definitely the right time. See if I can highlight him a little bit better in the foreground, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Loving you. It's quite good. That is quite good. I do like that. Let's get this over here. Right. First of all, just check some of these animals out. Get what I can. Yeah, they're quite nice. They've got good textures on them. You say your favourite German RPG? Yeah, Child of Light was great. Yeah, I finished Child of Light. That was good. It did crash a lot on me though, which is annoying. My favourite game recently was oh, flipping heck, what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn. That's my favourite game at the moment. But I would say and advise anyone to play Far Cry Primal. Really good game. Really good underestimated game. It's fun. It's fun to get lost in that world. Lots to do. Really well done, I think. Underestimated. I'm not into first-person shooters, but if I had to pick one, it would be Borderlands 2. I was thinking of picking that one up again, but there's a hell of a lot of content. Hell of a lot of content in that. Yeah, Abzu. I've seen playthroughs of Abzu. I haven't actually played the game. I don't think it quite... Well, it didn't quite. It didn't come anywhere near the heights of Journey. Didn't quite have the same heart as Journey. I'm going to stream what? Nimrod? Horizon Zero Dawn? Yes, I'm thinking about streaming Horizon Zero Dawn, if that's what you're saying. I've already got the platinum on it. But I was thinking about playing it on New Game Plus on a harder level. Hello, hello, hello there, and how are you? I'd be glad when you're standing up. I'd be glad when you can stand up and walk around a bit. Is that what he's talking about? Yeah, Abzu went bad. It's just, don't think it's quite up to snuff, to be honest. A little forced for my liking. I think they were trying to revisit Jet. Oh! 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 Look what we have here. Look what we have. Look what we have here. Well, here we go. Here we go. What was that I was supposed to be putting in? What was it that required it? What was it that required it? What was it? Is it that? Oh, one short! Right. Right, okay. 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 Can't die. This isn't... So I'm going to reload. Not missing this opportunity. Right then. I am reloading. I'm going to reload and buy that. I've got some back at my base, by the way. I could have done that. Yeah, I will be streaming Horizon at some point. Yes, I will be. I won't be dealing with that quite as seriously as I would Journey or The Last of Us. I think I can have a bit of fun in that one. The narrative was good, but I don't take it anywhere near as seriously as I did with The Last of Us. Right then. Normally I would sit here and spam this all day to get a good 500. But seeing as I'm streaming... Seems I'm streaming. Let me have a look. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So all I need now is Crystalite, which I've got. Oh, I could have waited anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go back. Where have I got the Crystalite? Have I got it on my freighter? No, it's back at the base. It would be, wouldn't it? It flipping well would be back at the base. You walk a little like. Oh, the anomaly! Oh, you beauty. Oh, you beauty. This is all working out swimmingly well. Got the Amigon. Got the anomaly. It's all going rather well. Hang on, I'll answer you in a sec when I get to the anomaly. We got lips, we got thumbs, we got kisses. This is what I like to see. I'll answer your question in a minute, Bio Program, and I'm just going to get in the anomaly to make sure I'm safe. Can No Man's Skies be a general purpose game like all-in-one, combining first-person shooter, exploring, art, space simulator? Yeah, I think so, yeah. And when the next update hits, it's going to be even more of that. Yes, it can, and it will be. It's going to continue to grow over the years, like Minecraft. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get you out of the way, because you're useless. Oh, you beauty. You're lovely. You're lovely. Old McCreeper. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you, man? Nice streaming earlier. Oh, I don't want that. That'll do, though. What are you? Nah. Hey, guess what I just got? Guess what I just got? Old McReaper. Guess what I've just got? Oh, look, look. Now I just need Kryptonite. Which I believe is on. Let me just check. My freighter. I think I've got 300 on my freighter. I have. Let's go. You lost power 5 minutes after you ended. Wow. That's fortuitous. I did that once. Nearly. Got downstairs, checked my meter, and he had 3p left in the meter. And I don't normally check it, but I thought, I'll just give it a look. I'll just give it a look this one time. I had 3p left. 3p left in my meter, so it was a good job I did, otherwise it would have just gone kaput halfway through my stream. Aye. So, you know, you can make... You said earlier on in your stream, Mould, that you don't really want to farm so much. But I'd leave some farming in. You know, as long as it's just picking... I mean, I would go and farm, just get one crop. But why I said I'd do it off stream sometimes is if I might pick up 2 or 3 different crops at a time, which means me standing there. That's the only time I'd do it. I've picked crops. People like the whole shebang, you know, they like the whole thing. We've got to be careful we don't change. We've got to be careful we don't change what No Man's Sky is. Remember, people start thinking it's going to be exciting all the time and they're going to be disappointed in normal streams. Oh, you glorious, glorious person. And it shouldn't be like that. It's also meditative there. I can never say that word. Hello, Carissy man. How are you, mate? How are you? So I think, you know, there's something to be said for taking it easy too. There are people out there who like the easiness of it. Oh, I'm going to put this back. Don't need to carry Kryptonite on me. Right, let me put this Kryptonite back there. I don't need you on me either. Let me see. Kryptonite. Oh, wow, how much have I got of this stuff? I think I will take some more of you as well. Put 5 back. Put you in there. I'll change you. Maybe turn you into one of them so I don't take a space up. Let me have a look. Yeah. Change you into that. Put you there. I'll do. Now my nip. I think I'll take... Yeah. Yep. I'll take the nip because I've got my nip farm at home now. You want to be at home. So you need to be... You need to be at home in my cradle. Whoa. Now I've got my backpack fully upgraded. Smash it. Smash it. And Ted, how are you, man? I haven't seen you for quite some time. Mud Puppy! Hello, Mud Puppy. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Come on, then. Kill me now. Eh, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll be with you in a minute, folks. I'm just concentrating just a little bit at the moment. I used to catch real mud puppies. What you been doing then, Aunt Ted? I haven't seen you for a while. I'll be asking another question later. In about 10, 15, 20 minutes, let's say, when we get a decent amount of people in. So everyone can have a go. And hopefully Nightbot will play along fairly. I've turned everything off I possibly can in the hope that he does not interfere anymore with the emoticons. You've been alive, have you? Funny enough, that's pretty much where I stand too. Being alive. I wouldn't say it's one of the strongest, greatest aspirations in life. Something I think we should. Hello, take for granted. Hello, the face 60. How are you, man? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. I'm going to put this away in here. Might as well take you. Where should I put this? Put you in here. Oh, I've got you in my... got you in my flipping there, haven't I? Ah! You're angry, you're making me angry, you're making me angry. Have I got in here? I had you somewhere, I had somewhere. There you are. That's it. Now, I can now put you across to my ship. Put you to my ship. No, I'm not going to put you in there. Put you in over here. Put you over here with the rest of the rabble. In here. Hello, 10 people watching. Hope you enjoy. Right. Let's take a look at the situation. For a start, you need to go to my suit. You need to stay there. I've got plenty of thamium, perhaps too much again. Got thamium in my suit, which is plenty. Too much again. Got those to sell. Freighter. If I look at my Thamium situation. Where are you? Where's my Thamium? Everybody's drinking by the looks of it. You're making me jealous. Well, I've got a little bit too much Thamium, I think. I don't think I need to get any more Thamium from now on. No more collecting Thamium for a while. I've got lots of my base. Do need a little bit of iron, I think. Yeah, let me put that on my... Let me put that in my ship. Maybe keep that on my suit. We'll get a bit of iron for my suit. Chavo, hello there. I've got to work it with Tommy. I think he's got potential, but it's not the same audience. So having it in the same time slot, I think I need him in a different time slot. I think that's the thing. I mean, he doesn't have to just play No Man's Sky, does he? Old Tommy can play loads of games, just like I can. Oh, get this done. Carbon, carbon. Oh, what did I do that for? That was stupid. That was a waste. That was a bit of you. That was a bit of a waste. Never mind. Ah, these emoticons so lovely to see. I don't know why people get rid of them. I don't see the problem with them. Bit of colour in the chat. At least Nightbot is playing along at the moment, which is good. Let me save it. And you know what I forgot last time? My nip-nip. My little nip-nip farm. My little tiny home nip-nip farm. This is my secondary farm. As well as I'm starting a new one now. A new farm on my base. For some extra dosh. And when I've got this full, I'll be making 5 million every quarter of an hour. Even at flat rates. That will be 10 million every 15 minutes. If I can get a system with 100%. Ooh, all that money. All that lovely, lovely money. This is another reason I wanted to start a secondary PSN. Because Tommy is not going to want to play PermaDEATH, Survival. Or Survival. So I can always stream on his Survival. And I don't have to delete mine. Which is good. And the only time you're going to see it is when you see the name come up on the screen. Which doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure he won't mind me using his PSN. Alright, let's go sell this. Let's go sell this nip-dip. Oh, I've got my downvoter already. He must wait now. He must wait with bated breath. Bless him. That's his little cotton socks. Clearly must be young. Right then. What do you use to plant nip-nip? I seem to have missed that bit out, even though I have done all the quests in survival. Well, you go to the guy in your base. You're not bought it from him. You buy it from him. Last page. Nothing there I want. No, not interested. See you, everyone. Ta-da! Yeah, you go to the guy in your base. Talk to him. Go to the last page. He'll sell you the nip-nip. Right then. We have got my backpack fully upgraded. Now all I've got to upgrade is my health module and my stamina. And then that's me fully done. The whole suit fully done. Nice one. Nice one. So I've got the anomaly in this one. We'll go to another one. We'll go to another solar system. So that the anomaly will come there. I'm heading towards the centre in the hope that I don't go past the galactic map. The galactic hub. I know there's quite a few there. A few of my mates on Reddit are there. I did start taking pictures and posting them up for people. Too far to jump. But I've neglected that recently. That's why I'm thinking of going back to the classic, so I can start investigating again. And start taking pictures of people's bases. Hello, fellow, my old friend. I got a downvote in the end. Just a kid, I'm sure of that. To use a worse word, I'd probably call him a brat. Let's have a look then, see what we've got here. Here we go. Oh, first of all, always double check. You never know my luck. I've got plenty of nanites, and I think those last upgrades I get from Polo. Don't think I get them anywhere else, so I can now start upgrading everything else too. Could do with a little bit better stuff in my ship. Could do with the Theta shield. So really, I want Gek or Vy'keen now. Unless I'm dead jammy. And I find a Corvex that's selling. Ah, there's the Gek. We're with the Gek. Let's see what we've got. See what he's got. It's a bit strange. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? What we got here? Let's have a look. No, you ain't got anything I want. No, unfortunately. Nope. Nope. Why have you got stuff for that? Oh yeah, it makes sense. Actually, it does make sense. Have a look at you. Bye. Gragra. Limium. Right then. Let's have a look around, shall we? Oh no. No. Go to another one. I'll go to another one just to the odd chance that I happen upon somebody who's got something I want to buy. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's go down here somewhere over here. That's green. I don't want a green. Well, I suppose I could. I suppose I could go to a green system for a change. Why not? Yeah, go to a green system for a change. And then I'll be rolling a cigarette, folks. Bear with me for one moment. Old McCreeper. Oh, thank you, Chavo. I forgot. I do apologise, Old McCreeper. I'd forgot. I've got my mind filled with other things too. My mind's a little bit all over the shop at the moment. Mines are overrated. I don't know about that. Whatever mines are. What are mines? They're only pinball with electric currents, aren't they, really? Right then, let's have a look. What have you got for me? Beam intensifier Tau, I think I will have you. And impact damage Tau, I think I'll have you. Back in a moment. I can afford some for you. Back in a moment, back in a moment. I think I'll grab you because if I haven't got quite enough, I can always go down on the planet. I will have you. See, sometimes it works instantly. Woo! Ooh, okay. Ah, dear me. Dearie, dearie, dearie me. I'm still working on my space opera. He's still working on his space opera. It doesn't help that I'm doing all the voices myself, though. I could do with recruiting a few people, a few hundred. Got big ideas for it. Full stage production, take into Hollywood. You know, start off in the red light district just to build it up slowly. Right then, let's go. I've got it here, I've got it. Everybody dressed up in Korvac suits and... Oh yeah, I can see it now, it's going to be beautiful. Ah, you can't do that trick in this. I wish you could. You wonder why you can't do the trick. You can run, but you can't do the backpack trick. The jetpack trick. While you're in a freighter. Which I find quite odd. It's almost as if it was intended, isn't it, when you think about it? You can't do the jetpack trick in your freighter. Or in the space station. But you can do the jetpack trick on planets. Makes you wonder if it was an intention that it would be found. Unless you can't do melee. Can you not do melee? Ah, maybe that's it then. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Come on, hurry up. Get out of the way. Get out the way. Stop saving, for goodness sake. Oh my goodness me. How long does it save for? Yeah, you can't do the melee, that's why. Yes. That makes sense. Right, I've come for that stuff. Thank you. I will have it. I want the impact. And I want the beam intensifier. Thank you. Let me see what I need. Right, now I need to start. That's the focus. Now I need... We'll have a look. What did I just pick up from him? Damage impact. Tau. Iridium. Damage impact. Tau. I think I'll put you there then. And the other one was intensifier, copper. Intensifier is there, so I'll put you there. Yeah. Right then, back in a minute. Let me get this upgraded. This'll do me. This'll do me. No, no, knights. I've got the thing to open those doors now, though. All that'll end up being, though, is me filling my slots up for no reason. So unless I want to get myself a load of warp cells for free, I'm not going to be opening those doors. I don't need to get nick charms. That is a slight flaw in the problem. By the time you get to open those doors, you don't really need the stuff that's behind those doors. There needs to be something behind those doors that's worth it. Something new. Or something like a Megon. 50 a Megon or something. Not always. But there needs to be a reason for those doors to be open. Otherwise that makes it pointless.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Hello, Massive. I feel something a-coming. Why? Why? What does that mean? Any news from somewhere? Right, beam intensifier. Beam intensifier there. Could do with it there, though. Oh, I don't like having limited space. Right, beam intensifier there. I need copper. They get copper. Oh, put it in the other one. Typical. Right then. Beam intensifier goes. 1 minute, that's the coolant. That's the coolant is there. Right, so I want the coolant there. I need the intensifier there. Beam intensifier there. Although I need the theta there, don't I? Oh, it'll do, it'll do. I need theta coolant. I want the beam coolant sigma there. So that's 50 iridium. And I want maybe that there. That's iridium. Oh, it would be iridium, wouldn't it? That would be iridium. Which is probably not here. I'll go get some anyway. Right, so I need that there. Sigma coolant, iridium, which I have. Right, now I need the gun. Damage. Gun damage. Damage tau. Impact tau. Bang. Done. For now anyway, because there's obviously the theta. Now I need to join these up. So I need that. Iridium. Let's go get the iridium from out here. I'm running there because it's only down the road. Everybody's fine by the sounds of it. We're all in good fettle. My favourite word of the day. Of the week. Where did I see it? Where did I see that iridium? Where was it? Oh, look what I've got there. Look what I've got there. Big pile of blooming. Got a huge pile of copper right next to me. Big pile of copper, and I went hunting for copper everywhere.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I can see out the corner of my eye.
Radiation protection.
What are you?
Stabilizing.
But it's one I ain't got. Right then, so where do I put this? Let me think. Where do I join this up? Do I bother with it there or do I put it there? Beaming center, coolant, focus, theta. Focus.
Technology installed.
I want it there. Crystalline and platinum. Crystalline and platinum. I could do with it there. Yeah, there. Crystalline and platinum. Go away. Where are you? That thing doesn't indicate very well where the creature is, does it? Hello, home creeper. Crab sounds. Yes, I think it's one I haven't. I found one near my base once, didn't I? So, when you think about it, it does show you how rare some creatures are on planets, because I was here for quite some time before that creature happened along. Yeah, I think they need to sort that out a little bit. Just where the creatures are exactly. I can understand the difficulty. It's not something I'd get angry about. But floating rocks on the other hand, that is just a simple matter of adjusting a few numbers.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm coming now. It's only get inside. Hello, let's go. Oh, you're growing back. Oh, for goodness sake, you've grown back already. Right. Now, I need the intensifier there. So I need crystalite. If you're not here, I'll go mad. Oh, you're not here. You're not here. Oh! Crystalite, you are here. I can put this lot away. I can put you away. Iridium. Copper for now anyway, I might need you. I might need you. Right. Put you there. And I need platinum, which I have got. In here, I think. And the other one, maybe. Sure, I saw it. Super Snooper. Where's Super Snooper? Mick. Hello, Mick, man. Grouper Snooper. Alright, another one of them, is it? My God, you're pulling them out from everywhere now, aren't you? And here we are. We're getting somewhere. Just like to have that space open. But that's good. That's a decent configuration now. Not too bad at all. I do need to move that to there and that to there, though. Because I can put my theta there when I get it. I can't remember if you get a theta. Maybe you don't. But that could be changed to a... That could be changed to a theta. Let me see. Let me have a look. That can be changed to a tau. That can be changed to a tau. Yep, we're all looking good. Let me see what this looks like, shall we? You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. Let me try you out. Yeah, easy peasy. Where are you? Yeah, you've had it, man. I don't care. Modules. Right, you can get rid of you. I can get rid of this. All this can go back in my storage now. Let's get this on my storage, and off we go.
Radiation protection.
Oh, goodness me. I'll put this lot away first, can't I? Right, platinum in here. Keep 250 on me. Might as well put iridium in there. Crystalite back in here. Right, I've got iron in there. Got iron in there. I can put you to my thing. I can sell you. I can put you. We'll use you up to take a spot. Take you. And you. And we're nearly there. Hello. Let's go. Oh, and you're grown back already. I think I'll have you again then. Might as well. Might as well, hadn't I? Right, they need sorting out at some point now because it's not very well laid out. Just make sure I've got carbon. What's my carbon situation? Yeah, grab a load more. Make sure I've got a load on me. Right then, that's that done. Now I could do with some better equipment for my ship. I want to buy a fighter now, but it's likely to be quite expensive. Like the Benedict Cumberbatch name generator. I haven't even seen that. What's that, mate? Right then, time. What do you think of a film? I want Planet. No. I want Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Expressed in emoticons. No limit on the amount of emoticons. That's an unnecessary restriction. Right then, we're done. We're done. Let me just get this all sorted so I know what I'm doing. Carbon, I've got plenty of carbon. That'll go there. Got thamium. Oh, that one goes by shit actually. Thamium. I've got way too much thamium on me. Mick, let's have a look. Rise of Planet of the Apes. Oh, that one's got it. Spot on. Spot on. Can't argue with that one. Can't argue with that one. Let's see if anybody else could be more imaginative though. Give them a chance. Can't give it straight away. Massive dynamic. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Right. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. What's with the lock though? What's with the lock? Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Not sure about that one. Right, one more. That'll do. That'll do. We're all We're all ready. Right. There we go. First thing now, let's have a quick look at this. Is that it? Is that the loss? Is that the full scale of the contributions? Bit pathetic, don't you think? Come on. You know what they should do? Right, on this bit of menu here, when you get to this bit of menu here, they should allow... Right, up and down on D-pad should scroll through all your ships. And when you go to your exosuit, not exosuit, when you go to your... If you've got your vehicle in the menu, up and down should scroll through the different vehicles. Just so you can see what's in those vehicles and what's updated on those vehicles. What you've upgraded on those vehicles. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Alright, that's better. Very similar to Mix. I do prefer the sun. I do prefer the sun. R2 in the craft menu should do the same thing as pressing the arrows. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Unless they're keeping it for something else. Maybe, yeah, that could be the case with that. Could be that they're keeping it for something else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're joking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Viridian. For some reason I thought I needed to go on a blue planet. Rise of... That's a lot. That's a lot. Diamond Lock Stars. Diamond Lock Stars. No, you've got me with that one. Don't know what that one is. Is that a new one? It's certainly not Rise of the Planets of the Apes. I've only got two. Just two. I think that was two. That was two. Let me think of a different one. Let me think of a different one. Let me think of a different one. Good night, Vietnam. Oh, there's a difficult one. Good night, Vietnam. How are you going to do that one? How are you going to do that one? Good night, Vietnam. Or is it good morning? No, it's good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. Robin Williams' best film. I never rate him as an actor. Be honest. Oh, he was good in the Lost Boys. Not Lost Boys. He was good in. Oh, what was that film with Matt Damon? Good morning, Vietnam. Whee! Yes. Yes. Good morning, Vietnam. I forgot there was stars and stuff like that. I mean flags and things. Yes. Oh, that was it. That's good. We got a radio from Mick. Good morning, Vietnam. Ah, dear me. Come on, people. It's two people doing it. Come on, you can better these people. How do you get to Vietnam? Well, I can't see very well, but I thought that star was Vietnam, wasn't it? Isn't that star on the Vietnam flag? I may be mistaken, but I thought it was. Radio clown film. What? Yeah, I thought so. Right, Viridium. What does it look like? Can't remember. Oh, I can't remember what it looks like. Is it that? I'm gonna have to land. I think that might be it. Where did I just see that? Where did I just see it? I've lost it. Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? Where did I just see it? I've lost it. I've lost sight of it. Where was it? Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate, people. I've got an aggressive sentinel planet here. Where is it? No, it was like in a cave. It looks a bit like platinum. I just saw it. Oh, go away. Where are you? Oh, goodness me! I just saw you. There. I think that's it. I think that's it there. I hope it is. Here it is.
Radiation protection falling. Hostiles approaching.
Oh my goodness me.
Sentinel drone activated.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up. I hope you've got enough here. Let me see. Come on. 26. No, that's nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. Right. Come on, I saw some more. I'm just concentrating, people. I'm not looking at the chat for a minute. Be with you in a minute. So when I get this, I'm concentrating because I've got these sentinels on my back. Right, come on. Where are you? Come on, Moria, where are you? So more than that little diddy bit. So more than that diddy bit, I'm sure I did. Oh, what am I collecting fame for? I've got loads. I think I'll take off and go somewhere else. So I can see it from the air. Now I know what it looks like. It's dark. Concave and dark. You're not here yet. No, you're just rock. Right, come on. I'm concentrating. There we go. Come on. Before they come along. Too late. Oh, I've got enough here. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. I'm off. See ya. Ta-da. I'm out of your skin. Don't you worry. Let's go. Dear.
Technology recharge.
Right, I've got 91, and I needed 50. Let's go. And that's that done. That is the base building finished. Oh, and look at that. We've got a water planet as well. For more Rigogen. Let's get this final thing done. Double check what it's. Who wants it? It's the agricultural project bloke. Think I have him placed down already. You ever thought about participating in one of those cage matches, Gribbs? No. Not my cup of tea, man. I'm not a multiplayer game or competitive in any way in that respect. Not with games. I like the single player games. Not my cup of tea at all. That's why I don't want multiplayer part of this game. I don't like it. I simply don't like it. And I think if we're not careful, we're going to force this game into the areas we try to avoid. I think those people who are obsessed and hating on the game are going to have their way. And like I said, when that happens, if it happens, I will be quitting No Man's Sky and rebranding my site entirely. Starting from scratch. This focus on multiplayer, or even trying to get multiplayer in the game, is starting to get on my nerves. It's like that. It's as if everyone's forgotten why they play No Man's Sky. It's as if everybody suddenly started trying to do the very things that they argued against to start with. Nah, not for me. Not for me at all. Right, you are there. Aha. Hello, Eric Butler. Same man. If it's in the single player, I'm out. And it'll be as simple as that. Simple as that. I'm gone. If the community at large start playing the game, it'll be like it'll destroy it. It'll destroy it, and we're already destroying it ourselves. This is what I've been miffed about. This is what I've been miffed about for a few weeks as well. One of the things that's been on my mind. This community is self-destructing, and I don't even realise it. They're pressing the destruct button. They're creating the multiplayer already, instead of enjoying the game for what it is. And if multiplayer comes in and 99.9% of the community play No Man's Sky on multiplayer, then all the videos you're going to see out there for No Man's Sky are going to be multiplayer. And then suddenly you'll start attracting all the multiplayer players, and everyone who starts streaming No Man's Sky from that point on will be multiplayer. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. And eventually it'll be like you just be buying No Man's Sky and playing a single player like you do in COD. I don't like it at all. I think it's bad. But if it's a separate mode and there's still people enjoy the single player game, then that's fine. But I worry about the majority of videos that come out. People jumping on board who play multiplayer games. People who play COD people who play Halo suddenly start streaming No Man's Sky, and the internet will be filled with multiplayer, and all those videos will take all the views away from the single player, and the game will die as we know it. As we were sold it, the game will die. And unless we keep the single player alive, it will die. People don't see it coming. Trust me, I'm very good at predicting things. I've predicted quite a lot, and most of it's come true. Well, all of it's come through so far. There are certain elements I'm not very happy with, and I predicted them all to my son just before I did my second voiced stream. Where should I put this? Shall I keep this Viridium? Is it even worth keeping a Viridium? How much does it sell for? I'll sell it. I'll sell it. Nanites can go over there. I'm talking about the general push to try to create some sort of multiplayer in No Man's Sky, not the occasional thing like cage fights, no. I'm talking about this obsession the community seems to have at the moment with making multiplayer, when the whole game was sold to its fans on the basis of a single player. That is promoting multiplayer to everyone. Then everybody gets the idea that it's multiplayer, then everybody will start jumping on board and playing it as a multiplayer game. And once that happens, it's gone. It's gone. Once that stuff happens, it's gone, man. We need to keep the single player alive, like Moon is. And like you are, Chavo, and everybody playing single player needs to carry on playing single player, as well as playing things like what you're playing with. That's what I'm saying. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, as if they introduce multiplayer, and suddenly you get a big influx of players only playing multiplayer on the internet and on YouTube, this game will be promoted as a multiplayer game. Yeah, I know he is. I'm not saying about the cage fights. I'm saying we've got to be careful. That's what I'm saying. We've got to be careful and make sure we don't lose sight of what the game was meant to be. That's all I'm saying. Chavo still plays single player. Moon still plays single player. That's what I'm saying. But those that come along afterwards, got to make sure they don't take over. We've got to keep making sure the single player is the biggest thing, or we'll lose it. We'll lose the game to the people, to the very people who complained and moaned and gave Hello Games death threats. Grumpy Santa, hello. My best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. You're joking. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger. You heard my voice. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with the cage fights. I said earlier on in the stream, it's a good idea. I'm just saying we've got to be careful, make sure we don't lose focus of the single player. That's why I'm trying to come up with ideas for the single player. Hi, Eric. Where's Eric? Have I missed somebody? Yeah, I'm with you. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't dislike the cage fight or anything like that. All I'm saying is we need to also make sure we don't lose focus on what it was all about. Because if they take over, if they jump in on the back of, say, the cage fight and think, oh, right, I'm interested, let's watch the cage fight. I haven't watched No Man's Sky ever, but I like the cage fight because it's multiplayer. And then that same person tells his mate, because now we've got multiplayer. And then suddenly all the people who never streamed it before but play multiplayer, now they start flooding the internet because multiplayer bang bang shooty shooty stuff gets more hits, then suddenly we've got 99% of all videos of No Man's Sky, instead of it being exploration, it's going to be killing each other. And that's it. That'll be it. No, it doesn't matter if it's got a single player anymore. It will be known for its multiplayer. That's what I'm saying we've got to be careful of. We can't afford to go too far towards the multiplayer idea. One-offs like you're doing is great. It was a great idea. I believe that's Sunday. Is it not Sunday, Chavo? Is it Sunday? I want to try to catch that if I can, because I missed the last one. I do want a new fighter. I'm really worried about this update. It's got to have a huge single-player component. It's got to have a huge single-player component. If it's completely focused on multiplayer, I will be so depressed. Right, now, I've sold all that rubbish. Base build, yeah, base sharing's fine. Because that's what we said. I'm just going to put my light on. Just going to put my light on. Base building is fine. Got no problem with that. Because that's what I was sold. That's what was promoted. That is the Dark Souls-like element. I'm just making a cigarette, guys. That is the Dark Souls type element that I expected. You know, I do not want to land on a planet only to be shot at. I want to land on a planet knowing that planet's empty. That's why I need it to be a separate mode. But if it's a separate mode, I want it to be less popular than the single player. Let's put it that way. So, hang on, you're going too fast for me, guys. I also think Sean Murray and HG feel the same way as you. I hope so, Almut Reaper. I really, really hope so. I'm praying that they do. I'm praying that they do. Nowadays, multiplayer is way too important to gamers. It's like a game that can be crap as long as multiplayer. Like, yeah, exactly, Unholy. That's what I'm saying. We don't want that bringing to the No Man's Sky community. We've got a vibe going here, guys. We've got a vibe. This is a vibe. The vibe in No Man's Sky is unique. And it's unique because of the way it works and how it moves and the pacing of it. We've got to make sure we don't lose it. We've got to push that element more than any other element. Not let people forget what No Man's Sky is all about. Which is exploration. It's about that child we used to be, that looked up the stars and wondered what was out there. Wanted to explore it. Wanted to become astronauts. And some people did become astronauts because of it. No, they haven't let us down. They haven't let us down, I know. It's just a worry. It's not a something. It's just a little concern, I would say. Call it a bit, yeah. Yeah, I do worry about it, that's all. I just don't want this community to start focusing too much on multiplayer. It's good as an addition, but if it starts replacing it, that's what I worry about. That's what I worry about. I think it will be separate mode. I think it will be a separate mode. You know what it's going to be like? What I'm thinking, I mean, you've got things like all you need, right? Let's say someone like the Rad Brad, he must have about 7 million followers now, suddenly decides to pick the game up again and start streaming multiplayer. I mean, we are a tiny speck compared to somebody like that, and it only takes 10, 15, 20 of those people to promote the multiplayer, and suddenly No Man's Sky, as we know it, the idea of it has been wiped from the internet. And we'll be left in a corner somewhere, trying to shout as loud as we can, saying, wait, hang on, that's not what No Man's Sky is. And everybody will be shouting, no, you're wrong, it is what it is. It's a multiplayer game, guy. You know, we want to go around killing each other. We've got a fight on our hands, folks, if it has multiplayer. Big fight. It's not just the haters we've got to worry about. I think HER watching how we try to make it work would and will make changes, add to content to make things easier to get together slowly. Maybe. Hopefully. If people still have to go through the process of playing the single player game, for instance to get to a hub like the Getnik hub or the Galactic hub or any other hub, if they still have to go through that process to get to a point in the game where they can play multiplayer, that would be the perfect scenario, because then they'd have to push through the single player to get to that point. The only problem is PC mods. That's another fly in the ointment. Hype trains choo-choo in today. Well, why haven't I on Reddit? I'm having my fag, guys. I'm just sitting here having my fag. This is why I say, this is why I've come to the point in this where all the loops have gone. Now I can carry on playing this, no problem whatsoever. But there's no structure. I enjoy playing this game like this, but I am aware that there are viewers. So I want I want more gaming loops added. That's why I want to start from the very beginning. And I do hope a lot of you play from the very beginning again when the new update drops, so that people can see the new stuff unfold as it's meant to be unfolded, as opposed to loading in an old load and getting all the stuff already because you've got what's required. I want to lead people back through the game, but with all the new content. That's why I restarted when the Foundation hit, and that's why I restarted when the Pathfinder hit. But how someone please explain me why gamers are so focused on multiplayer nowadays? For me, it's boring in every game. I've tried online, get that. Well, yeah, exactly, Unholy. I've not got a clue why it's popular. I literally fall asleep watching it. It literally is spawn, kill, die, spawn, kill, die, spawn. Ooh, I've got a better weapon. Ooh, marvellous. Spawn, kill, die, spawn. Ooh, I've got more points than you. Isn't that great? Kill, die, spawn. My God! Hey, don't, Mick. Don't be sorry. I want to have this fag. I needed to have a rest. Why not? A little bit of controversy, a little bit of a heated debate. It's good stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Still friends at the end of the day. Friends can disagree, you know, and still be friends at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed a certain person hasn't popped by again because I had a few words with him. I just don't understand what's happened. We used to, as friends when I was younger, we used to just be honest with each other. Hello? Only your friends can tell you things you don't want to wear. Now I want to have this fag. Well, I have got Elvis on my right and Bowie on my left. Take your pick. Maybe I'm having a couple of fags. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bowie and Elvis. I do love you, really. Well, of course it does, Chavo. You're my friend. As everybody in that chat there is my friend. That's how I see you. You're my friend. You pop by and you have words with me. You can disagree with me, I don't care. You can argue with me, I don't care. You can get heated. Right? It doesn't matter. You're my friends. Like I said, friends are the only people who can tell you the truth. That's what friends are for. You choose Bowie. What am I doing with fags? Well, I've just put that fag out. Right then, let's play the game, shall we? Let's play the single player game, shall we? Not that I want to labour a point. Thank you, mate. I might put that to the test at some point. I hope you come through. Because you've got to understand. I see you all as friends. All of you. You're all individuals to me. You're all individuals. And you're all friends. This is a red system. I'm going to go somewhere else. Red systems are a little bit iffy. No, it's a green system. My goodness, I could have got that pretty amazing ago. What was I thinking? Why did I think I needed the data? No hyperdrive field. Oh, silly me, I've got some there.
Technology recharge.
Right then. Let us continue towards the centre. I tell you, is this loud or is it me? I'm going to have to check, see if I've got the volume right. I feel as if it's a little louder than it should be. Five planets. That's what friends are for. A friend of mine, I can only describe him as a slapper. He used to sleep with loads of women, and every single one of his friends supported him in that way of behaviour. Patted him on the back, thought he was ace that he could do it. I was the only one that used to say, it's not on. I used to tell him, it's not on. Because one day you'll need somebody to trust you. One day you'll need a woman to trust you. And every single woman in this town has seen the way you behave when you're out. And he was grateful that I was honest with him. And eventually settled down with a woman. Don't know if he's still with that woman. But he was grateful for my honesty. As most people are. It's what I'm known for, if you like, in the real world. My honesty. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a lot of barren planets. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You don't look that interesting, but you never know. Let's go to this abandoned building. How old am I? I am 59. I've got the passion and the energy and the imagination and creativity of a 16-year-old. The body is 59. The mind is still young. Oh, well, I'm going to play that game much longer, Mick, can I? I just come straight to the point. I could have played the game again, I suppose. But the game is old. But the game is as old as me. Your mind doesn't age. It just gets wiser. Your body ages. Your mind doesn't. Your body is just a vehicle. It's like this spacecraft, this thing I'm in now. It's just here to carry my body to another place for my mind to evaluate. It's just a vehicle. We, us, I, and mind. The person that you know as Gribble is not my body, it's my mind. Voice is age 2. Yes, that is true. That is true. But that is your body. It's still your body, isn't it? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you've got a different... Ooh, that's a bit of a strange looking thing. Don't kill it! You horrible monster! I was interested in that. Whoa, this is a strange planet. You've got a very strange lope. Ooh, you got... Oh, you know, with this sort of animation, I would have thought I could move much faster, but evidently my back legs don't appear to be pushing me forward as much as the animation suggests. Oh, I'm the same. What's going on? Hey, fly face. What's going on here? I'm only looking at the fly. It's not crap, man. It's not crap. It's true. People who say act your age are just people who regret losing what they had and don't like the fact that you've managed to retain what it was that made you you. It also has a positive effect on your body too. You don't start assuming you can't do something. You just carry on doing it. Once you give in to the idea that you are your body, you start doing less and less, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's why you get some guys still running the marathon. That's why you get some 80-year-old guys still going to raves and dancing, because they've not given up. I am just a big kid. Why not? I love it. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Embrace the child. That's what you should do. Embrace the child inside of you. Don't worry about what people say. That's the thing. Don't worry about other people judging. Be the judge of yourself. Live up to your own expectations, not expectations set by others. Then you'll be satisfied. You'll feel fulfilled. Why are you talking poverty every day then, if you're a grown-ass man? Alright, Zimmer. See you, man. Can't be arsed with you. Can't be arsed with you, man. I'm not talking poverty every day. Don't talk poverty every day. I'm just explaining I can't afford something. If you want to talk about the concept of poverty, and you're going to reduce it purely and simply to money, you're not worth knowing, man. Goodbye. I ain't got time for people like you. Don't have them in my life, and I don't want them in my chat. Now put a dislike and go. What's that? Once read an interesting... Hang on, we're going too fast. Once read an interesting article about No Man's Sky from a gaming journalist in his mid-40s. He came to the conclusion that No Man's Sky is a game for the older gaming generation, not so much for the younger one. Yeah, well that's essentially what Sean Murray said, isn't it? He said that there's a whole generation grown up with Minecraft, and he feels that No Man's Sky can latch into that. Those people who still want a similar experience, but with a more... Mature is the wrong word, I suppose, because you get kids playing this game, but we'll use mature because it suits, I suppose, for the moment. So yeah, that is what it's for. I hate, why is it? You see what I mean? I've just gone through explaining how people can be friends and still disagree vehemently. But then somebody starts getting friggin' flipping personal. Because they can't handle you got a difference of opinion. Those people are not worth having around. And if you've ever got them, get rid of them. If they're in your real life, get rid of them. They're not worth it. They'll just bring you down. I don't mind people disagreeing with me, but starting to call me flipping names, no thank you. Mr. Brown, hang on. Agreed, I think Sonic resonates with a slightly older crowd because we grew up with slow-paced games that forced our imagination to fill in some visual gaps. With the older gamer, I used to entertain ourselves with a game using our imaginations, dreaming. Absolutely. Absolutely, I 100% agree, Unholy. And I think games like Minecraft reinvigorated that idea with children. We used to play games and make games up as children. And then when PCs came along, entertainment was handed to children on a plate. You got TV, the internet, and video games, and entertainment was suddenly laid on. They no longer had to use their imagination. And children were able to use their imagination again. And also things like Little Big Planet. And now you've got this game. And I have noticed that there are more children playing this game. I'm hoping that carries on. I really do. How am I doing? How am I doing for animals? Spore didn't work as expected though, did it? I don't think Spore was the game they promised. And I'm not get... I mean, I'd only know anecdotal stuff. I don't really know much about Spore. So I can't speak from experience. But I think No Man's Sky was much closer to what Sean Money promised. minus the nonsense that was put around on forums, than Spore was. Like I said, though, could be talking out of ignorance here. Wow, that lasted a long time before I got caught out. No, but a lot of parents let their kids play it. I think it had quite a, from what I know and what I've read and what I've heard, Spore still had its core audience. Even though it was largely reviled by the industry, it still had its core audience. Very similar to Drive Club. Although Drive Club was a very, very good game. It was like really unfortunate the internet was messed up at the launch of it. The problem with, wow, he's writing some long sentences here. The problem with the younger generation is that they are used to their hands being taken and led through a game with an action-oriented story, a non-stop flood of external stimulation. That's completely right. I'm on the same page as you, one, Oli. I like single-player games. Don't get me wrong, though. It's one of my favourite genres, but they do need to be able to just unleash their imaginations. And I would much sooner than buy some paint, get some Lego, learn to play a guitar, do it that way, than play a game, to be honest. Although if they've got no other option, Little Big Planet, Mario Maker, whatever it's called, No Man's Sky, Minecraft, are better than nothing. Ooh. It's an interesting colour, isn't it? Have a quick look. Yeah. Not really. Now I can't even remember what I'm on here for. Where did I land on this planet? Oh yeah, to knock about, get the animals. Where did I land on this planet? Nanites. Nanites. That's why. Better start investigating. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go away. Yeah, well, that's a bigger picture that I worry about, really. Kids have generally lost their imagination. People don't tend to think for themselves anymore either. You can tell when you're talking to a textbook. You can tell when you're talking to someone who's just repeating what they've heard and it's not from their own. Why is this? What's going on? Maybe I had that a little lower last time then. It's just boring. I feel like just stopping them for a second and saying, yeah, but what do you think? What are your thoughts on it? Because 99% of the conversations I have with people, I know exactly where they're going before they even go there. A bit like a crocodile. You knew. I think that games supporting creativity in general should be brought back to the younger generation, but as you can see, games like No Man's Sky don't find much appreciation. No. I'm hoping... Like I said though, I used to watch. I'm a trend. I observe trends. I love trends. I often wonder whether I should have been in marketing. Because I'm obsessed with trends. And I did notice there was a big influx of younger people playing No Man's Sky, which seems to have diminished a little bit. Oh. Or it could be that I'm searching at a different time. But all I used to do, I used to put No Man's Sky and then set it to now, or the last hour, to see who was streaming it. Then click on it to see who it was. And there used to be loads of younger people playing it. Loads of them. And I'm not seeing quite a lot as much of it now. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But, next update, hopefully, focused on making exploration. Go away, you horrible beastie. Yeah, I can take you. Oh, run in front of me, why don't you? Sometimes I think back to how I started playing games, e.g. Game Boy. No colours, just some pixels jumping around on the display. And I see a game like No Man's Sky and can't believe this technological step. Exactly, yeah. It's fantastic. Trouble is, it gets compared to games that are designed from the ground up, one level at a time. That's what's not appreciated. Yeah, this isn't put together by hand. The assets are. But the algorithm is deciding that this is a tree. So if this is a tree, then there needs to be other things around the bottom of the tree to make it interesting, like grass. It's one of the basic rules of art, really. That if you have something, like a central piece, you tend to have smaller pieces near it and maybe a few smaller pieces around that. It's just the way it is. It just looks good. I just saw red. Where did that disappear to? Oh. Come on, where are you? Oh my goodness me. Get out of the way. You'd be surprised, it's just watching trends is fun. You can learn a lot by watching trends, just absorbing the general flow of things. I find it fun and informative. Woo, man. I just saw another red thing. Where did you go? Yeah, I can't understand that. Well, let's have a look again. Unholy. I can't understand how people cannot appreciate this game, a milestone in gaming history, in my view. It's not in your view, man. It is. It just is, full stop. Yeah, but how genius is that? Programming an algorithm that... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's been taken for granted. It was buried under all the hate. This industry needs a swift kick in the goalies for what it did to this game. Like IGN and places like The Know. Actually appreciate what this game does. The only game that comes close to doing what this game does, that's anywhere near as popular, It's Minecraft. This is basically Minecraft. This mountain is made out of the same assets Minecraft is made out of. This is made up of thousands and thousands of tiny small voxels, square voxels. Tiny square voxels. It's amazing. Ooh, 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 there you are. Quick, run, 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 run. Come on, come on. Hang on, I'll read what you say in a minute. Aha! You are definitely new. 11 out of 11, I've got them all! Wow! We can head back to my ship. Killed a bit of time. Could be doing changing a few things. I mean, you know, whose idea was that? All that within the area of my ship as well. Without even thinking about it much. What did I get? Oh no, I just got 44. 44, that's all I got. Right then, let's get these. As well. I am boiling here. It's a really hot day. Right then. Right then. Should take me to 50. Yep. Yep. I'll jump out. Save that. Hello, Richard. It's going great, man. We've just had some heated debates. It's been quite a debating stream. That's what it is, basically. Hello, Frank. Hello, Frank. Oh, you have come. You are just... This is just perfect timing. This is perfect timing, Frank, because I'm about to take off. But before I do that... Yeah, it's not just the heat though, it's muggy. It's muggy, that's the thing. It's an aggressive sentinel planet, so I'm going to pause it. It's time for me to make a cup of tea, because I am dry as heck. I'm not going to run you through the process every time, because I'll get boring as hell doing that. So I'm just going to make a quick cup of tea, folks. Talk amongst yourself. Fill Richard and Frank in on what we've been talking about, if you would. Be great. Oh dear, I'm out of milk nearly. That's my last cup of tea tonight, I think. I'll leave that door open for a minute though. Oh. Hey, great. Especially millennials ruin everything. Right then. How many is that? I've got planets discovered 12, look. Well over my milestone now. Hopefully, I've kicked about on this planet a little while. I'm rather hoping the anomaly shows up soon. But first of all... Oh... Ah... I'll go somewhere else. I'll go somewhere else. I'll move along. Let me move along. What about one of these planets next to it, though? I hate wasting a jump just on such a small, short journey, but why not? Why not? No problem, unholy. I don't mind. It's just... I have passionate views about things. Especially things I love. And I love this game. When do you get the nip-nip recipe? You buy it, you can get it straight away. You get it from the guy on your base. It's the last page. So on the last page, just buy it. Just gotta put this controller down while I squeeze my tea bag, Frank. I'm squeezing it. I'm not letting it brew. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? I'm making tea. Oh dear me, is that alright? Yeah. Oh dear me. That was a late night shop I can get some milk from. Don't like tea without milk. Don't mind drinking it, but just not the same. Oh! While you lot are chatting amongst yourself, I'm going to have a bit of a biscuit, I think. But I'm going to have a dip. Got a few left. I want a dip of a biscuit. Whoa, yeah, dip of a biscuit. Whoa. Guitar, some drums, synthesizer. Oh, wow, man. Wow. Hats off, man. Hats off. I love creative people. I started learning the piano when I was a younger kid, but then never followed it through. I should have done. I should have gone. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate when you can't get in and Matthew have beaten them all. Oh my goodness, these are lovely. Oh, I'll be with you in a minute. These biscuits are a bit moreish. Just don't want to eat too many. It don't matter if it's a hobby, unholy. Everybody needs to have something to express themselves. Whether it's poetry, writing, musician, painting. We all need an outlet. And everybody's good at something. We just live a digital life otherwise. A slave to routine. Oh, you play sax, Chris? Oh, wonderful, man, oh man. I wish I'd learnt to play an instrument properly. Wow, we've got a band going in the chat. Are you any good at anything, Richard? Any? So, okay, then, here's the question. 14 people watching. Probably put a lot of them off with the heated debate area, but whatever, you know. That's life. Things go that way sometimes. But who's left in the chat? Who's still talking away? What's your hobby? What are you good at? What's your love? Your passion? Through what avenue do you express yourself? I'd like to know. I'd like to know if Is Chavo still there? Has he said goodbye and I missed it? Because I was having a heated debate. You still there, Chavo? Has he zoomed off? I've missed a goodbye because I was focusing on discussing and not so much reading. You're not musical or artistic at all. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be that. You might be brilliant at football or cricket or golf or, you know, still a way of expressing yourself, isn't it? Astronomy and programming. Nice one, Connie. Nice one. No sports either, Richard. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I bet there's something in there. There must be something. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. Quantum physics. Oh, you're showing off now, Connie. You're showing off now. I can't even do my times table. Algebra? Oh my god. What the heck is that? Don't try to explain it to me in the chat, I won't understand. Ice fishing, Johnny. Oh, ice fishing, is that where you cut a hole in the ice and fish for a hole, like in the cartoons, or am I mistaken? Have I got a rather naive view of ice fishing? I probably have. Photography and theatre design. Wow, man, oh man, oh man. Theatre design. What sort of theatre design? Oh, so I'm right then, Johnny. Well, right then. Right. Wow, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Well, if I need to do this space opera, I know where to come, don't I? I've got quite a few musicians and I've got a theatre designer. So if I ever hit Broadway with it, I'll be coming your way. I do projections designs, mostly off Broadway, but I did work. Flipping heck! I did work on a few Broadway shows. Wow, Chrissy boy, you're gonna have to tell me now. Cycling. I used to lead mountain bike rides over the Pennines. my goodness, this is great stuff. This is great stuff. I used to like me running. I used to be really, really fit. I mean, I used to be army boxing fit. Never was in the army and never was a boxer. But I used to be that fit. With CC Plus you could actually contribute to game coding. No, contribute was that supposed to be? Contribute, okay, unholy. The only Broadway show I worked on that was a bona fide hit was Jersey Boys. I come on for the first national tour when they told all the artwork, then implemented it back. Wow, man, you must be so proud of that, and rightly so. Rightly so, man. With the quantum physics presentation Cumbria lecture a couple of years ago. Love that stuff. See, now I'm finding out about you. This is good. This is good. We're bonding, folks. We're bonding. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Golly, I just read that. I was just kidding. Oh. Apply for a job at Hello Games. That's Gribbs. It was a great experience. My name's buried way in the back under assistant project designer. Well, so what, Chris? So what? Just because your achievement is down on the list doesn't make it less of an achievement, does it? Yeah, Cumbria presentation lecture. Oh, I'm still spoken a fact. Carry on. I'm really interested in all this. Richard, you will become a successful and famous No Man's Sky streamer. That's what you will become. I think, are destined to become a notorious No Man's Sky streamer. Mud Puppy and Joe learned about Japanese music despite not knowing the language. And occasionally baking gingerbread houses, cheesecakes. Nice one. I like that. Well, we better get moving, haven't we? Finish this fag. Nearly finished. And I think we all know each other a little better now, don't we? That's good. That is excellent. Right then. So, have I just gone to a different solar system? I believe I have. Yeah, we've got a Corvax. I am now going to try one last time. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm going to try one last time. You never know. Hello. I love you. I'm going to play with your little heart as I do everyone else. Who's a Corvex? No, I didn't say that. Only you. Only you. Hold your hand. I'm going to say I love you because I do. That is sincere. That is sincere. And I'm going to look at your list and you're going to... I hate you. Right, let's see what I've got in here. Look here. You know, like the heavy ones with lots of butter. Love cheesecakes. Ooh, no, don't start talking about cheesecakes. These biscuits are weighing a little bit heavy on my stomach at the moment, but not as bad as yesterday. Right, did I pick anything else up to sell? I do like cheesecake though. I love my cheesecake. I can't eat too much of it though, I find it a bit sickly. But my favourite is chocolate gatto. Many a time I've made myself sick eating chocolate gatto. Our English cheesecakes, I don't know, is there a difference? I ain't got a clue. Is there a difference? Favidium hot. Gold, copper, probably hostile. Like heavy or more light? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe somebody else would be more qualified to answer that than me, because I am, so I'm not sure entirely at all. I just like cheesecakes. That's it. I used to like my scones as well. Oh, making myself feel hungry. I'm making myself feel hungry here. All this talk of food. Oh my goodness, I haven't got anything in it either. Ah! Right. You're cooking noodles. Oh my goodness me. Oh, for goodness sake. Why did you all have to talk about food when I've got no food in yet? I used to go shopping today and I didn't do it. Oh. Oh, free landing. Is this free landing? I don't care, I'm going to hit it over the roof and see what happens. And it is a free landing. It's a facility. Low security, bountiful, bountiful, oh yes. Right, folks. Would you mind very much if I took the time to go to the shop, which is only round the corner, and get myself a doner wrap? It'll be about 15 minutes. And I'm assuming I could just leave this stream running. It'll be alright, won't it? If you're not here when I get back, I would fully understand it. You okay with that? You're alright? Because I'm really sitting here getting hungry now. They haven't got no food and I've just finished those biscuits off and there's only 3. Would you mind talking amongst yourselves while I just nip off? Yeah, I will do. Okay, then I'll be back soon, man. I won't be long. I'm just nipping. I'll go as fast as I can. Back in a minute. You'll hear me munching on a doner wrap. Okay, Richard. I'd understand if you're not here when I get back. I'd like you to be here when I get back, so you can hear me eating. But if you're not, I would understand it. Back in a minute. Oh. Okay. He wasn't hearing me. I've been talking to you. I've been talking to you for over 10 minutes. I've been talking to you for over 10 minutes. With the mic next to me. Thinking I was still being heard. And my controller was turned off. Oh my goodness me, I've been back for nearly a quarter of an hour. At least 10 minutes. I've been chatting away to you all. Wondering why you haven't been saying yet. I asked about 4 times. Are you all here? But my controller went off, Richard. So obviously he wasn't picking anything up. Ah. Right. Let's go find the animals, shall we? There's one. I'll take a listen to that SoundCloud later on. Hello, Mike. I said hello to you, but obviously he didn't pick me up because the mic thing was off. Can't believe he's having a whole conversation with people and they weren't even listening. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot of birds, isn't it? Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Rushing now has made me even hotter. I didn't eat a hot meal. Alright then. One thing you can be sure of is that my streams are different. Oh, you little devil, you disappeared. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? What's going on? Saw somebody else. Saw a little one. Saw a little one down here. Where are you? Right then, let's have a little jaunt around, shall we? See what we've got. Oh. Yeah. No, I've been catching up on the chat as much as I could while I was stuffing my face. I've already done all that. I've bookmarked that SoundCloud. There haven't been so many musical numbers today. What have we had today? We've had bonding. We've had chat bonding. We've had a heated debate. And we've had Gribble eating done a wrap. You couldn't hear me eating it though because my mic was off. Night's on the hill. At some point now, I will have to stop those and think of new ones. It's my legacy. My legacy to Hello Games. We got anything worth getting on this planet apart from the animals? I can't see any nanites anywhere. I don't think it's going to be... Nah, it's not a very lucrative planet, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very forthcoming as far as nanites are concerned. How many have I actually got? I'm not doing too badly. One flying creature to get, probably a cave creature. Yeah, I might as well have a quick look around, quick one. You miss Sean. I miss Sean as well. I don't think he's going to show his face in the public for quite some time though. And I don't blame him either. He did exactly the right thing going black. I'm going dark, sorry. Whoa! I heard a crab then. I had one of those crabs. I wonder if it's up there. Let's have a look. Yeah, we was at GDC, yeah. Okay. Where are you? Aha. It's not one here though, is it? You might be one. I think they're repeats. I came on here for nanites. Doesn't appear to be any. What the hell is you? What are you? I'm gonna jump this in a minute. I'm gonna jump this. I'm gearing myself up for it. I'm gearing myself up for it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I tell you, I'm gonna do it. Go on. Go for it. Go for it. I'm gonna do it. Get moving. Get moving, then. Do it, then. I tell you, I'm gonna do it. Just let me just gotta get it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna jump this gap. It's not that big, actually, man. It's not that big. I'm sure you can manage it. I'm a little bit frightened, you know. Oh yeah, definitely unholy. Water shaders make a massive difference. Just that alone, and better cloud tech. Oh, hang on. Oh, got the G here. Yeah, definitely. There's so many things they're gonna do to this game. I've got a good feeling. Like I said, I've just got a little bit worried. I've got a little bit worried that the wrong people are gonna jump on it if it goes multiplayer. That's all that worries me. Has anybody go on Reddit as much as I do and seen all the posts about people who are now interested in the game and want to know how it is, what it's like? Is anybody else suspicious of those posts like I am? Every single one of them, without exception, starts along the lines of, I know that this game, when it first launched, was a bunch of old rubbish, and Sean Murray lied a lot about the game, and it was never what the game was promised to be, and it was largely hated by the community. But has it improved? Is it worth buying now? It's like, oh, for God's sake, do you really have to start every flipping post like that? Makes me suspicious. I think that's having a dig in the... It's just digging up old stuff for the sake of it. So I don't trust them. Don't trust them. Way up! Oh, that was great. Oh, I wish I had that on film. Well, I've got it on film, but I can't edit it. Did everybody see that? Did everybody see that? Jumped on the top of that. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't feel right to me. There's too many of them. Why do you have to start every question about whether the game's good enough to buy by saying, I know it was a load of rubbish, blah, blah, blah. Why do you start with a negative to get to the question, is it worth buying? It's not normal for that many posts to be that way. It's not one or two, it's nearly every day. And sometimes more than one a day. Oh, I can see you. I can see you. Are you somebody waiting to jump over a... You look the same as the other one. I know I'm big, but I'm actually quite shy, you know. You've got a very strange... Actually, you're an interesting creature. You are an interesting creature. And you're quite trusting. Let me just straight you on the head. Ah, yeah. You like that, dear? You like that, dear? Yeah. You're very trusting, definitely very trusting. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I couldn't resist after saying that. I couldn't resist it. Yeah, the last I heard, the last I heard was Hello Games hired 2 people from Lionhead. One was a procedural generation expert, and the other was a network expert. They're the 2 things that I heard. Which filled me with a little bit of sort of satisfaction, because I thought, well, at least they're still working on the procedural generation. Oh. Like I said, I don't mind as long as the single player remains the focus. Not just at LA Games, but also amongst the community. I want to see this game. I want to see this game be a huge success. I want to see it suddenly explode in sales, reach millions and millions of people. That means it will be continuously improved even more. And I'd be quite happy. I don't know about you lot. Who in the chat would be happy to play for DLC if the next update is substantial? Would you be prepared to start paying for DLC? As long as that DLC was cosmetic, obviously, and not something to do with the game mechanics themselves. I don't think that would be acceptable. Oh. Well, I'm thinking if they, for instance, right, just to give you an example of what I mean. If they introduce, let's say they introduce, I've said this before, but I might as well reiterate it. If they say introduce the ability to build your own ships, your own guns, and those parts you have to collect from the wilderness, but you can also buy packs of parts for your ships, a bit like Little Big Planet packs, then that to me would it be acceptable DLC. What's happened tonight? What's happened there? Why was he timed out? That sort of DLC I wouldn't mind at all. I'm the same. I'd buy it. I'd buy that DLC in an instance. Too many caps. How do I stop that then? I've turned that off as well. Let me just double check, make sure it's still off. Let me just double check, make sure it hasn't turned itself back on again. Let me just check. Don't understand that. I've turned everything off apart from what is really required. Right. Have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Why is it taking so long to get there? Spam protector. Caps. Excessive caps has turned itself back on again. Right then, disable. Okay. Excessive caps have turned itself back on again. Ah. No, exactly, Chris. I wouldn't. Don't worry about the bio programming. I turned it off. It's turned itself back on again. I want to allow things like that. I don't see the harm. I'm sure people are sensible enough not to use them every post, you know. I can hear you. I can hear you. I have Twilight! I have Twilight has come through the buds! No, that was yesterday actually. I do tell a lie. It was yesterday, not today. Time seems to be melding into one now I stream. I can't tell 1 hour from the next. I get lost in the chat to No Man's Sky. Wow, this has been quite an interesting stream, actually. We have been everywhere. We have been on a journey, folks. We have been on a journey. I don't even know what to call it. Thanks for a reminder that bot. I tweaked my settings for you. Thanks for calling by, Chris. Really pleasure having you here, man. Real pleasure having you here. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Right, I think I've got one creature to get, haven't I? One creature to get, and it's going to be a flyer. I think it's a flyer. Let me just double check. Yep, got a flyer to get. Yeah, it could be anything. It could be. Let's say you could dress your Gex up. Not your Gex. Let's say you could dress all your employees up and give them names. You know, get clothes, buy packs of clothes for them. Why not? Skins for your freighter, skins for the stuff you make. But they also need to make sure there's some content there for free first, so people could go searching for it. The question is, here's a question for you then. If they do introduce being able to make your own weapons, make your own ships, would you want those packs to be given to you on a plate? Or would you want to have to go and search for them in whatever place they decide to put them? I'd like to find them in skeletons, down caves, underneath wall paintings. I'd like to have to search for them rather than them being given to me. Something else to collect in the wilderness. Some other reason to explore caves and the landscape. I don't think they could afford to do that though, Unholy. They can't afford to add features that wouldn't be available to everyone. if they didn't download the DLC. I don't think this game would... I don't think, especially because of the beginning this game had, it would be too easy for people to jump on that. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to it anyway. I'm not looking forward to it when... I can see the headlines already. When multiplayer is added, the headlines, at last, Hello Games add multiplayer. As if it was always meant to be there. And they lied. Because they're determined to keep that narrative going. It's clear by now. Right, I need a daytime. I need daytime now. Why are you hyped for tomorrow, Unholy? Is that when the next part... Is that when the next part of the thing at the Waking Titan releases? Unholy. Ah, the less that... Oh, right, that could be interesting then. What is this strange debate about that woman on that site? And everybody's questioning whether she's real or not. On that blog thing. What's that about? I mean, God, she's quite clearly an actor. I don't get it. She's quite clearly an actor. She's not a particularly good actor either. Yeah, Elizabeth, that's it. I can't understand why there's a debate about whether she's in with it or not. She's not real. She doesn't deliver anything with any real sincerity. Watch her eyes. She's got all the trappings of somebody who went to drama school at the age of 12 and never got out of the habits. Grimsby! Hello, Tricky, how are you? It's been a rather strange stream today. Had heated debate. I got angry and banned someone. Everybody started talking about their hobbies and bonded. I went for a Donna rap. While everybody spoke amongst themselves. Then I came back and I was talking to everybody only to find that 15 minutes into that conversation I'd been talking to myself because my controller was off. And now we're talking about DLC. What a strange journey today has been. Very strange journey. Emily, that's it. Yeah, Emily. Come on, I just require that one bird. One bird, I'm assuming it's one bird. I'm not sure so much now. Because I've had 2 planets now with only 1 bird on them. Dogs are going to go out. It's okay, Richard, I do understand. I've got to get this animal now. I've got to get it now. I don't even need them anymore. I've got the milestone. I just enjoy getting them, actually. Come on, daytime. Come around, daytime. Secret crush with Emily. Well, she's a little bit, I don't know. I think she's cute. but don't do it for me. She is cute though. She is cute. I'm more your... If I had to pick somebody, I suppose, from the modern era of... From acting point of view, I thought here who plays... Oh! What was her name who played Pond in Doctor Who? She's one of the prettiest women I've ever seen. She reminds me of Felicity Kendall and Diana Rigg as Emma Peel. She had that look about her. Oh, and Julie Andrews. She's got that look about her, that Julie Andrews. Felicity Kendall. Emma Peel type look. That's alright, David. Don't worry about it. I turned out. The reason I tuned off is because I'm not clever enough. I'm just not clever enough to understand it, man. Karen Gillan. Ah, Karen Gillan. She is so pretty. So pretty. Very homely looking. I can imagine her being in some period dramas. Emily Bronte or someone like that. Oh no, but it's a long thread, man. It's a long thread. I can't be bothered to go right through it. Drives me nuts. My head explodes. Trying to absorb it all. You mean the Mega Thread? Is that what you're talking about? The Mega Thread? Unholy. Or am I thinking about another place? Oh, sorry, you're talking to Davidus. Oh, I do apologise. Davidus. Spartacus. Spartacus, me, Davidus. Oh, come on. Please don't be that horrible last bird. God, I don't even know if it is a bird anymore. Could be a cave creature. I'm gonna have a quick look. Just in case. You got a cave down here? Nah, not gonna do it. Let's try somewhere else. What about here? I can hear that thing, and it's that. Right, here we go. Oh, that was disappointing. Ah, it's an alcove. I need a cave. I need a cave. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on. Could have sworn I just saw a cave. Could have... A cave. A bird. Waking Titans in the ARG. Alternate real game. I've been the community. What time tomorrow? Do you know? Does anybody know the actual time tomorrow it's going to release? Anybody know the exact time it's releasing tomorrow? Or is it of no set time? Oh, I hope it is the last one though. What happens if it finishes and another symbol appears that you've got to unlock each segment of? Oh, please don't stretch this out till August. Please release this month. Please. A minute after, it was a minute before. That's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Davidus. Davidus. Alright, we've got something here. Can't remember being attacked by one of you before. What is you? Are you going to kill it then? Oh, you managed to get it. Well done. Not that I would advocate violence, but they are only animated polygons. The last... oh, hang on. Last weekend there was a hint on the radio broadcast that the update is going to be released somewhere... oh, please, no. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... the Howard Stern thing he talking about? When's that supposed to be going out? Is that tomorrow? The Howard Stern broadcast. Michael Doobie. It's my Friday. I don't have to work, so I can stay up and chill. Oh my goodness, man. I can't stay up much longer, you know. It is 10 o'clock here. I've been streaming since 6:30. But I will be going, oh, I saw you. I saw you. Don't know why I'm going towards you, because it doesn't make a difference. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's you. Oh, oh. Oh, no, don't knock me. I've got... don't. What the hell are you doing? What is it? Wow, there was hidden amongst them. And I've got them. Another one done. It's going really great. It's going really great. Very unusual stream tonight. I've got passionate. I've got angry. I banned someone. I went for a kebab while everybody bonded. Turns out we've got a lot of very talented people in the chat. Then I spoke to them for about 10 minutes, forgetting that my mic was not on, while I was munching on my doner. It's been a quite interesting stream. A little different from normal, which is always good. Right then. Let's set myself up. Yeah. Well, I did not get what I needed, but I did get all the animals. So I can get rid of you. I don't need you. I can get rid of you because I don't need. Oops. Don't need you either. So let's get this. I bet that was amongst them all the time. Move out. One of these days you will catch a full one, Michael. Have you checked my new series out from earlier on? I'd like some people to watch that. It's an hour long. I'm thinking of shortening it down to 3/4 of an hour. or maybe half an hour, but I think that'd be just too short. I don't think I could do anything in that time. It's called Tommy Biggles in Space. I like the retro title because Tommy Biggles is 93-year-old. Tommy Biggles in Space has a 50s and 60s vibe about it. I like it. Oh, sound glitch. Right then. Have I missed anything? Have I missed any nanites? This place is useless. It's had... Oh. I might as well get that. Might as well get it. Whoa. What's going on here? Has anyone seen a new Spider-Man? I haven't seen it, no. I don't know what it's like. I'll tell you what I did see recently. I thought it was an excellent film. And I found quite a brave film. Oh my goodness, what was it called? Oh my goodness, it's gone out my head. I hate it when that happens. That's what happens to me more and more now I'm getting older. Oh, what's it called? I'll get back to you on that one. I'll get back to you on it. Let me have a good think about it. It is... It's an X-Man character. Wolverine. But I can't remember the name of the film. That, I thought, was an excellent film. I like that. I don't tend to like jokey films. Films that have got smart Alec remarks in them that bore me to death. Logan, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, Logan. Came back to this after playing Elite. Centurion, what did you think? What did you think, Centurion? Is that the new Spider-Man, Mick, you're talking about there? It was good, nothing great but solid fun. Is that the new Spider-Man? Well, that it wouldn't be No Man's Sky without that, but I do agree that sometimes it's a little bit gaudy. It could be sometimes a little less. Oh, you joyous thing. Hello, Nada, my old friend. I'm nearly finished in the end. I've got nearly all the milestones done. It's coming close to an end of my fun. So I hope, my little comrade, you've got the final upgrade of a Theta drive. Logan was brilliant. Definitely, very brave film. Very brave film, but I would like to see Hollywood start making a few what I would consider real films again. I'm wasting my time, but I might as well do it. Give me some old tat. Give me some old tat. Yeah, thank you. Appreciated. Right, what are you going to give me? Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh. Oh, the pain is real. Pain is real. But we've got to do these things. We have to do these things. We've got to go through the pain. We have to go through the pain. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, now I've got that, I move to another galaxy. Knock around there for a while till the anomaly comes along. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go here. 4 planets, 2 moons. Do it. Pain, can't do it enough. Alright. I have heard about the Waking Titan thing. I do not understand it entirely. I've got a rough gist of what's going on. But it gives me a headache trying to think about it. I'm at the point now where I just want the update. I just want it. I want it. I feel as if it will revitalise my channel. Give me new structure. Oh, I didn't get it actually, Michael Doobie. I did not get it. Right then, let's have a look. What song is that? It better be good though, man. Oh, it better be good. Please, please, for the love of Atlas. Please, please be centered around single player. Please don't let all this fuss be about the fact that we're about to get multiplayer. Oh my god, even worse. All this fuss just because it's coming to the Xbox One. Oh, can you imagine what that'd do to the community? All this build-up, only to find this build-up is because it's coming to the Xbox One. Oh my goodness me, no. That was being a nightmare scenario. Oh. I mean, not that I'm not bothered about it going to the Xbox One, it's just that if the build-up is only that, oh my goodness, the community will go ballistic. Community will go ballistic. Sell. Oh, I've got that, I'll sell that. Oh, I've got that as well. Don't know how I managed to pick them up. Let's have a look then. What have you got for sale? I know, it's time, it is time just to sell a crop. It's time just to sell a crop. It's time to sell a crop. It's time to sell a crop. What have we got? First of all, I need to put these back to my ship. And the caravan back to my ship. Flaming to my ship. Turning back to my ship. What else can I send to my ship? Zinc back to my ship. Iron back to my ship. That to my ship. Diamonds back to my ship. That to back to ship. Wow. Wow, I got quite a bit in there. And half of that can go to my freighter, so. It's not that I don't mind it. It's not that I mind it coming. But it's not that I'm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Richard. Exactly. God Almighty, can you imagine? Can you imagine what it'd be like in streams? We've got it. Oh my good God! All the children would come out to play. Oh no, please Hello Games, don't make another big mistake. Please don't focus on multiplayer. Please don't be just the launch of the Xbox. Please be a massive update, as big as the 2 previous updates combined. And I've got a feeling it will be. These are just minor concerns These are minor concerns. I do believe it is going to be. I do believe it is going to be. He was talking about moving. He was talking about improving the water. He was talking about improving the sky tech. There was talking about improving the procedural generation. You know, I'm sure. Why am I doing this? I don't need to go all the way over there, right? Let me put the nanites in here. I know I'll put that in there as well. Put that there. Now, I can move that over to there. And here we go. Let's just pick. Let's get a crop done. Well, exactly, Centaurian. It's not that I don't. It's not that I resent it going on the Xbox. What I'm saying is, if the build-up is just because it's going on the Xbox, oh my goodness, people will go ballistic. I'm telling you, it will be another massive mistake by Hello Games if they do. Massive mistake. Oh, I've done it again. That's every time, and it's the chat's fault every single time. Just the chat distract me. Just distract me. It's always your fault. Always your fault. Like I said, I'm not against it going on the Xbox. It's just that if that is what it is, oh my goodness, I just don't. I go. Oh, it makes me shudder thinking about what would happen. The outpouring of hatred would be incredible. The outpouring of gloating and hatred would be incredible. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. These are just concerns. So, it will be good. It will be good, Centaurian, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. This is my Nip farm if you've not seen it. Folks, this is my Nip farm. It is full to capacity. I cannot get another single plant in here. It's replete. It's bulging at the seams with Nip. Overflowing with dosh. $2.5 million every trip. At flat rate. I am be looking for a system with 100%. That would be great. Hello, 20 people watching. If you like my comment, sorry. If you like my content, feel free to like. If you like it more, feel free to subscribe. If not, if you look on my site on the right hand side, you will find lots of different people in there, including some in the chat today that I've neglected. One of which is, in fact, I think I might have added today. I'm going to try it. If not, I'll look it up. One of which I would recommend you go to see. Let me see if this works. I think that is it. Let me just see. Well, I'm waiting for a second to see if it pops up. Come on then. Come on. Come on then. Nope. Why has that not popped up? Let me just have a quick look. I'll be with you in a minute. It's got to see why that's not popped up. Back in a sec. Back in a sec. Why is that not... What's going on here? Oh. Oh, right, okay. Okay, thought I'd make it short. One of which is in the chat now, and I highly recommend going to his channels. He really is a nice guy. So, if you want another No Man's Skyer, go to this link and check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's got the voice of an angel and the face of a hitman. Oh yeah, I saw some of it earlier on actually. I had a quick glimpse. I was flicking through to see who was streaming. I saw it just before I came on. I can't remember, half an hour, an hour before, I can't remember. But I was also checking through the stream. I did as well. I do play them back to see what they came across like. I do like Tommy as a character. I'm going to stick with that series to see what happens. See if people warm to him. If anybody doesn't know, I've got a new series started, which is a follow-up to Tommy's musings, and it's called Tommy Biggles in Space. I did the first stream earlier on today. They are going to be an hour long. I don't feel half an hour is long enough. Not quite. So I'm thinking of shortening the evening one down, this one, and having two hours of this, and having 1 hour of Tommy, so that I don't overstretch myself too much. So rather than this being 3 to 3.5 hours, I'll make this 2 hours, and have 3 streams a day. One in the afternoon, which will be Tommy. One now, the normal time, for 2 hours. Then one around 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock. And here we go. Let's get some money. Gone the wrong way. Let's go. Ah, oh, you look now. I'm just gonna have a quick look at you. Gonna have a quick look. If you'd have been asked, I'd have been tempted. What's going on? What's going on? I'll be in the list one day. I didn't even know you. I can't add everybody, man. Just let me know. Let me know who's got a stream going. I don't know. Ah, my goodness, man. I'll be added on the list one day. I didn't even know, man. You got to keep me informed. Got to keep me informed, man. I'll have to look now. Do me a favour, will you? Would you post a link now to your site, please, Mick? And post a link to Frank's site as well, please. If you would, please. But I can't add everyone. My subscription thing is getting huge. Just click this link and just open it in a separate one. Right, that's yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you stream No Man's Sky then? Where's your No Man's Sky stuff? Oh, yeah. Nice one, nice one. Okay, okay. Don't forget it's got to be No Man's Sky orientated. Let me have a look. Frank, that's No Man's Street. Oh, blooming heck. Get some No Man's Sky played, Frank. I only had No Man's Sky players. That's why I've not added some of my other ones, like Open Access, Access and all that lot. When I have, once I've gone more general, then I can. There you'll do. What's happened here? Oh, you idiot! Have I just jumped in the wrong? I've just jumped back in that ship, haven't I? Oh, that is the chat distracting me again. Goodness me. Goodness me. Why didn't you stop me, people? Why didn't you stop me jumping into the ship? Flaming Nora. Look how far away I am as well. What am I doing right over here? Yeah, if you've got any No Man's Sky stuff, I don't mean just like uploading the trailer and then going, see look, Gribble, I've got some No Man's Sky stuff on my chat site. But as I go forward, I will probably broaden the scope of my site. I'm focused on No Man's Sky because I know I started the site when I did. Because I wanted to build some momentum up to the update. I knew the update was coming. I wanted to get myself reasonably established so that when the update hits, I'm in place for when the update hits. That's why I did it. So I focused everything around. No! No, 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 no. Oh, wait a minute, that's it. Oh. Oh, that made me panic. That made me panic, that did. Oh, Frank, I don't neglect you. I don't neglect you. Don't make me feel bad, man. We was talking for ages about tea the other day. Let me feel bad, man. Don't try to make me feel bad. Don't you dare lay a guilt trick on me. Don't you dare lay a guilt trip on me. How dare you? You just don't know. You just don't know what it means. It's my feelings. It's my feelings. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you hear that? That was genuine. That was genuine. Right, let's sell this because I am getting a little tired, folks, and I believe it is about time I called an end to the stream. As strange and as wonderful as the journey has been. Oh, look at that. Nearly 46 million. Oh, thank you, Richard. See, Richard cares. See, Frank, Richard cares, unlike you. And you're arguing about brewing tea. See? Sounds like an angel. Looks like a hitman. Behaves like a saint. See? Frank, that's how you should be. That's how you should be. So, this has been a very strange journey tonight. I don't really know how to feel about it. Although, I do think it was entertaining. In a strange sort of a way. I have had 592 comments, which is quite nice. So, I'm going to say to you all, have a really good night. Enjoy the rest of your life and the rest of the night. And au revoir, spacemen. Goodbye. And cheerio. Have a good one.